Hey y'all, Self-Care Thursday. We got Ricky in here today. It's a Valentine's Day edition, I guess. So we did the Valentine's Day challenge on Facebook. Well, I did it. So I'm gonna take that challenge. I'm gonna let him answer and see if they line up today. You ready? Okay. So the first question is, how did we meet?
Where did you meet up?
We met at church when we was like, you was 16, I think.
Kids.
I was like 13.
Yeah, oh yeah. And
I
she
was
used to sing for
singing
this group called The Vessels.
The Vessels.
The Vessels.
The Vessels.
And we
Yeah.
was friends for a little bit, but then that kind of fell off.
Yeah. You went to school.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we was cool. He went to college and then it was curtains from there. And he did a whole lot of reckless stuff. And then we met again, I guess officially. That was State Fair Choir weekend.
That's a fact.
So I don't know who Sally is or where her bar is, but
I was thinking about the Sally's hairdresser.
the store?
Yeah.
Next question. Where was our first date?
And oh Jesus, that was so long ago. That was like 10 years ago. I'm still trying to think. Telly's.
No, that was the second one. We went bowling.
Oh, we did go bowling. I spanked her.
He did.
So
I was like, how you got this your first date? You're not even gonna try to fake it like you want me to win. He whipped my butt. So okay, how long have we been together?
We've been together for about 14 years now.
That's crazy. I'm only 26. So I'm gonna go with it's not optional.
It's been 6 or 7 years.
Yep.
It's been a really long time.
6 years.
Jesus
6
Christ,
years.
Nazareth.
Okay. Yep, it's been 6 years. Been married for 3. Okay, so what's the age difference between us?
Whoa. I'm pretty much a daycare provider.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I should be locked up.
Well, that's true.
I think it's like a 7-year difference now, right?
Okay, no. He is 3 years older than me. So this year I'll be 27.
And I'll be dirty 30.
30. Our birthday is 2 weeks apart.
I'll be dirty 30.
What you doing for dirty 30?
I was thinking about I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
You don't want to party?
No, I'm safe and sanctified. I love the Lord too much to party.
Okay. The next question. Who was interested first? We kind of technically answered that already.
I was interested first.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm watching TikTok, y'all.
Yeah. That's why he's answering so slowly.
Yeah, I was interested first. I seen her, we was at the State Fair Choir rehearsal, and I was like, ooh, who that mommy is? And then Brett was like, oh, that's Tyler. Remember Tyler? I was like, yeah, oh yeah, I remember Tyler. Jillian's sister and Taylor's sister. He was like, yeah. My ex at the time, because by the way, I put them back on together, Berber and Jill. But, yeah, I was like, yo, and then Shawty had on the high-waisted jeans, and I was like, ooh, I was like, yeah, cuz, and he was like, all right, go talk to her, and I was like, nah, cuz, and he's like, why, cuz, and I was like, cuz I'm nervous, cuz, and then he was like, why you nervous, cuz, and I was like, cuz she gonna deny me, cuz, and then he was like, nah, cuz I got you, cuz, and then that's when he texted her, and let her know that I was trying to get put on. And then, was it rehearsal the next day too?
That weekend.
I had seen to her. And then what happened after that?
We just started talking, and the fair was the next week after that. So it was a whirlwind of weeks.
Either you're gonna date me or be gone. And then I was like, dang. And then I was like, you can't give me a little more time. She was like, mind you, it's only been like a week.
No, he's dragging it. So I just explained to y'all 3 separate weeks of encounters, right, before we even started officially talking. So,
Anywho.
Next question. Who is taller?
Me.
You sure about that?
Positive.
Yeah, he's taller and he doesn't let me ever forget it.
That's not true.
You always like, little girl. Like, he comes and stands, like, behind me, like, in the bathroom. And he'd be like, oh, you a little girl. Look at you. So, who said I love you first?
I don't know. I think I said it first. And then you was like, And then I was like, yeah. And then you was like, oh, okay. Then the next day you was like, yeah, I love you too.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You are dragging it. The next day?
The next day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who is the most impatient?
I would say Tyler is the most impatient when it comes down to Jaren.
So, out of the 2 of us, the most impatient is Ricky Jr.
I would have to say that was a lie.
You know it's the truth. Are you serious?
I'm not that impatient. Between us 2? Never mind, take that back. Never mind, take that back.
Let's see.
Yes, I am impatient sometimes.
What times are you not?
When you give me some nookie.
Oh, wow.
When I'm getting the great nookie.
I'm sorry if there are children that are gonna watch.
You
know what?
Well, we married, you know. And the Bible says the bedroom is undefiled. And he also said to be fruitful and to multiply. So we got 3 more on the way. I don't care. I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care what nobody else got to say. We got 3 on the way. Ain't that right?
On the way. No, sir.
I originally wanted about 7 kids. You know, my grandfather's father had a lot of kids. My grandma's mother had a lot of kids. My grandparents, they had 6 kids. And you know, I love family. I love being around family. I love, I'm a family person, so that's why I wanted a lot of kids. But Tyler's not on board for that, you know. So
there was 3 of us
I guess
at home, and that was too many. Next, who's the most sensitive?
Not me. I don't think I am the most sensitive.
You are sensitive.
I wouldn't call myself sensitive. When it comes down to you, I wouldn't call myself sensitive.
No, you're sensitive as a person, like in general. Like it's a general thing.
I'm not sensitive in person in general.
So you guys can hear how what I'm saying is true, right? He's a typical like artist. You know, artists are like super in tune with their emotions and like use their emotions all the time.
I feel like you're disrespecting me.
No, I'm being serious. So who was the loudest?
Tyler, Jasmine.
No.
You are the loudest. You can't even whisper to her. Like, if you're trying to whisper to her and you want a response, expect a response out loud. It's so aggravating. It's not even funny.
Okay, I can't whisper. That's true. But that doesn't make me the loudest. That just means that I can't whisper.
I don't Like, yeah.
And I can't read lips. And he know I can't read lips, and he constantly try to do it. And I'm like, you know I don't understand what's happening.
That's not true.
What's not true?
I'm not the loudest. You are the loudest for sure. I'm gonna give you that one for 100. I'm gonna go for 100 on this one.
All right.
I am.
So who's the most stubborn?
You.
Really? Ricky Jr.
O.M. Jesus Christ
Romero.
of Nazareth. You are the most stubborn individual in this household.
I think Jaren got me beat.
She got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, but she took it to like...
No,
Yeah.
baby.
Who fall asleep first?
You do.
I think you do. I just fall asleep because I'm in the area to go to sleep.
Last night you fell asleep first. But yeah, I think I might fall asleep. I'm usually tired a lot. But then again, she's tired a lot too. Got a baby always on your nipples like 24/7. So
Yeah.
she drains.
She usually be here when I'm recording these videos. Next question. Who cooks better?
I do.
What you cook?
Anything you name it.
Okay. Go cook me some pot roast.
I don't eat pot roast, so
You said cook anything. You name it.
I mean, pot roast is not hard to make.
Oh, okay.
I just refuse to cook right now because, like, not refuse, but, like, refuse in a way because, like, the kitchen's not conducive for me. You know? When we move, then, I'll hold her down in the kitchen. I'll just,
You said it here first, folks.
I'll pick a day.
What? Okay. So if you cook better, why are you just gonna pick one day?
Like a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that. Because she likes this. Who spends money? That's another question, right? Who spends money the most? She does, for sure.
You why? First of all, that's not even on the paper right now.
Let's go to that
But
one.
why you gotta
She
be
spends
shady?
the money. Who spends the most money? This pal right here. She spends a lot of money. A whole lot of money.
Okay, I do all the grocery shopping.
That's not
That's
true.
expensive.
They can
I
be
shop
expensive.
for all of our clothing because you don't like shopping.
I really don't.
So
I would legit wear the
technically, I
same
spend
thing every week.
Y'all see this hoodie? How many times have y'all seen it before? Do you even know? Okay.
You wear it every other day.
That's
There's a hoodie. And I like to wear my hoodie. I'm like, dang. Where's Jillian when you need her?
You know what?
I know she had my back.
While we talking about his hoodie, y'all can go buy one. The link is in the description, okay?
Love Over Fear collection. We're coming out with a new collection soon.
Yep. How soon?
Faith and Trust. I want to say next week. Next Wednesday. This time next Wednesday it will be uploaded on our site, rrmcollection.com.
Well, y'all heard it, folks.
New
collection on Wednesday. Get your pockets ready.
I thought I was supposed to do your makeup today.
No, you was not, sir. No, sir.
You said I was supposed to do your makeup.
Yeah, when I asked you to participate in that, what you said. When I asked you to participate in that, what did you say?
You said when you did what?
When I asked you.
Asked you.
To participate
is asked you a word, guys? Can somebody Google asked you for me? Well, wait. When you did what?
I said what I said.
No, when you asked me. Oh God.
Who's the better driver?
Me. I was just explaining to her today how amazingly horrible she is as a driver, because I asked her to simply she drove today and I asked her to simply to turn around. The car was facing a certain direction, so I asked her to move the car to face it to the opposite direction. She backs up at least 10 feet, tried to do a U-turn and there was not enough space to do a U-turn. And then she ends up like turning the wheel, and it was a long process, you know. Something that would take me like 5 seconds, it took her at least 2 minutes.
Well, chauffeur me, husband.
Chauffeur.
I've been pregnant for 2 straight years, so he drive everywhere. I don't have to be good at it. I just don't.
You've been driving since you was like what?
I didn't get my license until I was 19.
So since she was like an old head, huh?
I guess.
Well, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Who was more competitive?
Me.
Him. Wouldn't even let me. First date. First time we go together somewhere in a relationship. First date. Spanked me. And was like,
sure did.
And then told me that I sucked. Like, you win.
You know, all my life I had to fight. I don't know. But you know, my family's really competitive. I mean, I don't mind losing, but
you mind it.
I don't really mind losing. It happens, but I love making things competitive. I love making games really competitive. It could be the most simplest game, and I'm gonna make it competitive some way, some shape or form. You know, I'm gonna talk my trash. I'm gonna talk my junk, but I want to back it up. See, I'm parched. I'm gonna give me some water.
Parked from what? Talking junk?
No. But yeah, I love making things a competition. It's fun.
For you, it's fun. It don't be fun for all the other involved parties.
Here.
We know you don't. See? See what I'm talking about, y'all? This is the man who didn't let his new girlfriend win at bowling.
Sure did not.
Y'all heard it here first.
I'm my mother.
Okay, who's the funniest?
Not you. Like, her jokes are so like, I'm still to this day trying to understand how she finds certain things funny. Her and Jillian have their, her and Jillian, they have their own unique sense of humor.
That's a fact.
Something I can never understand. What was that game we was playing at the house?
Apples to apples.
Yeah, and they were just laughing at each other, and I'm trying to figure out how the joke was funny because it was corny.
Well, we grew up together, so that's how it's funny.
Oh, what is this for?
You use it to put powder on.
You put powder on plastic?
It's silicone.
Oh, like stuff they put in movies.
Okay. Yep. That's what helps you work it out, then yes.
Nice.
Okay. Where do we go out to eat the most?
You like to eat either at Tully's, Applebee's, Fridays, or Cheesecake Factory. We haven't been there in a very long time.
We should go.
Huh?
So yeah, we should go.
It's disgusting. Not a fan.
Who doesn't like Cheesecake Factory?
Yes, like you don't even go there for the purpose to eat cheesecake. It's called Cheesecake Factory for a reason. You don't even eat it.
So?
And the food is like going to Denny's. You know, like, if you want something.
But Denny's doesn't make what I eat at Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, she eats this one specific mac and cheese burger. I don't get how amazing that is.
It's amazing.
You can make you some mac and cheese at home, and then you can make your burger and slap it on there, and I bet it'll be the same.
No, because you got their own blend.
It's terrible.
Says you. Meanie. I'd
rather go to P.F. Chang's.
He convinced me to go to P.F. Chang's, I think, when we first got married. And it was so bad.
Good.
No, even you admitted that it was bad.
No,
After you had forced
it
me.
was so bad. And that's not true. It was really good.
It was
to me.
bad.
It was really good to me. All right, it was bad.
I've not been back since, and I'm not going back.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad, but
It didn't taste good. Food was
no.
dry.
The second time I went though, for either it was Dwayne or Miles' birthday, but it was good that time. Yep.
It was bad when you took me. I ain't been back since. Okay. Okay. Who's more social?
Me. Tyler's awkward.
Why are you why are you lying?
Bro, you're so awky.
Awky?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Like you're so awky, bro.
Bro. Okay.
Like, I'm not awkward. I mean, I could be at times.
You are awkward.
I could very much be awkward. And sometimes I like to make people uncomfortable with my awkwardness.
Yeah, we know. We was at his brother's house when I was pregnant with Justin. And so his girlfriend, I guess, was there. And, like, he went out his way to make her uncomfortable. Like, out his way. And then, like, it got to the point where the girl was really trying to be upset. And I was like, all right, no, sis.
Yeah, she was tight.
So this is beyond where we about to go today. She was upset with him.
She sure was. Asked me if I cared though. No, I ain't care. Sure didn't.
Okay, so who's the neat freak?
Me. For 7,000. Cause you can make that ugly face all you want, girl. Bye.
He always talking about he a neat freak, but like any area that belongs to him is chaos.
That is so not
so
true.
Like,
that is not
now,
true.
When he get frustrated and he decides to clean, he will clean from top to bottom. I will give him that. But in a regular life day, it's chaos. Like,
it's not
everywhere.
Worse than you and Jared.
I didn't say it was worse than me and Jared. I just said it's chaos.
I mean, if you guys, if you only knew my testimony and my story of what I've been through.
First of all,
I barely have any space in there.
I find your socks everywhere, and they're never together. It's just like one sock.
That's true.
They're everywhere. It's chaos. Like, he strips all the way through here. Like, I don't even know how the things get where they get. I moved the couches in the living room. There was like a pile of his socks under one of the couches, and they were all mismatched. So I'm like, why are you only taking one sock off?
Sometimes Jaren takes my stuff, and then she plays with it, and then she just drags things off.
So now you're going to blame my baby.
Yes, I mean.
You just said we ain't blaming Jaren for nothing in here, and then you're going to go and blame my baby.
I ain't blaming him, just keeping it real. Sometimes you be doing that.
But again, I'll give him half that point, because when he cleans from top to bottom. It's almost irritating. Like, he won't stop.
This is my
and then he'll fuss the whole time he's cleaning.
This is my space, though. This is her and Jaren.
This is 3 girls in here.
Space.
3 girls in here, and you. Of course, you have the least amount of space. It's 3 of us, 1 of you.
I get get our mansion.
Well,
I'm gonna count. This is my room. And then you guys gonna have the same space I had when I was when we were here. Yep. Yeah, shouting.
Okay. So where was our first kiss?
Probably at church. I don't even remember. No, it was at my house. My parents' house. It was at my parents' house. It was at the hotel.
Yeah, it was at the hotel.
It was St. Fair Choir.
Yeah, he was acting.
And they thought
so.
That's another conversation. You know, I'm gonna say it anyway. So I'm gonna expose the enemy. The enemy tried to say that we was doing stuff together in the hotel room. And I come to serve the enemy notice on today that you was a liar. That's not true. Nothing happened. Nothing at all happened.
No, seriously.
But they decided that I was no longer able to participate and the horrendous no. And the most melodic
That's not
quiet
okay.
I've ever heard in my life.
Anyway, the question was, where was it? It was at the hotel
so
that first
sorry.
weekend I was explaining the fair when we first started talking. He was talking big junk the whole week, texting like, I bet you won't, you shy, this, that, third. He got in the room, me and my sister was sharing a room because we were chaperones, right? And him and Barbara, they was musicians, so they was sharing a room. So they just came by so we could eat dinner or whatever, and we was all sitting in different areas. Ricky stood at the threshold of the door. Barbara came in, got comfortable, sat next to Jillian, was like, what's up, sis? Like, how y'all doing? And he stood there. So I was like, are you going to at least sit down? Like, you can sit down. He was like, oh, okay. And then he sits at the desk. You know how hotel rooms have that random desk. He went and sat at the desk. It was like dumb quiet.
Okay, were we together?
No, not yet.
Okay, so he
was talking big junk. You was talking big junk the whole week.
My thing is, as a gentleman, you don't just, when you walk into someone else's like room where you're sharing a room with your sister, you just don't like, hey, just sit on the bed or all close in. But you know, I was being respectful, so you know, I sat at the desk, especially for not even really like knowing her that much at the time. So you know, Barbara and Jilly, they knew each other. They were together previously beforehand, but you know, I sat at the desk not knowing her comfortability, and so and I was just waiting, you know, for the invite. You know,
I invited him, and he was acting like shooketh. So then he was talking big junk on the phone, but then was trying to act all demure. So
I was being humbled.
Okay, so who kissed who then? Me. Thank you. And he was shocked. He didn't say nothing for like 2 minutes. What?
That was so sad. You really did kiss me, I remember. It's so sad, Ricky. You know, I was shy, you know? No shade to my exes or anything, you know, but it was a while. It was a long time since, you know, since a beautiful woman like her came into my life. I know I got pre-anniversary nookie, but I'm getting anniversary nookie. Oh, sorry. It's true.
Okay, so how long did it take for us to get serious?
As I said before, it took 2 weeks.
No, get serious, not get together. Even though that's not the truth either, but not get serious. I mean, not get together, get serious.
What do you mean, get serious?
Like, when did it become real for you? Not just, oh, I got a girlfriend in school.
It became serious when Jared was born.
You know what? I don't think he's lying.
Like, dang, like I'm really married now. I had a kid too. You know, like that whole process still kind of shocks me still. And I've been at my parents' house, you know, for like 3 years. And it's like, I'm really out the house, you know? Like, I don't live there anymore, you know? I don't live with them anymore. Like, I don't live with my brothers anymore. It's still shocking, you know, a little bit. I mean, because I don't know. It was like, I don't want to say a blur, but I want to say a blur. Which was, like, pretty, you know.
It didn't get serious when you asked me to marry each other? That's kind of like an indicator. Oh, so it was still games at that point?
No, it was never games. It was actually serious, actually, to think about it. Yeah.
God be praised. All right.
Then I lost the ring.
Yep.
How much was that thing? Like $10,000.
$10,000. Yeah. So we of course got engaged, and then like we had a wedding date and everything, and we called the wedding off because we wasn't no place to be married to each other, and I wasn't just gonna be a wife to be a wife. You heard? So I decided that I was gonna give him the ring back because I had got to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't even think I want to be with him. So I gave him the ring back. And then I was like, you know what? No, because I'm going to take it back and I'm going to get me some jewelry with it. So then I asked him for it. I was super nice to him. I was like, oh, you know, like we need to talk or whatever. And I was like, just bring the jewelry with you. I'm going to take it back, you know. So first of all, joke's on me because he got me to the conversation and just talking. And at the end of the conversation, he like, oh yeah, I gotta go find it. Like, I'll get back with you tomorrow. He texted me like 4 o'clock in the morning, like, yeah, the ring's been gone for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So, yeah, $10,000 ring.
Crazy. I used to have a real bad issue of leaving my car door open.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Real bad. So yeah, that was a thing. And then I married him anyway. You would think that'd be like, you know, but here we are. Love him.
You're awkward.
I'm not awkward.
This is what I'm talking about. It's just so awkward, dude.
That's cute. Anyway, so who's the better singer?
You.
You, as my grandma said, you and the devil lied twice. Ricky could sing circles around me, just sitting with no effort. Like, first of all, anybody watching this video who knows Ricky knows that what I'm saying is the truth. This dude can go up the scale and down the scale in 2.5 seconds. And you be like, did you breathe? I'm not lying. Go to his YouTube. What is it, Ricky Montgomery Jr.?
No.
Go to his YouTube. I'ma tag it, and you're gonna see him singing. And that Joker be singing. Now I could sing, but it ain't nothing like.
Yicker.
It ain't nothing like what he got going on.
Nothing.
It's in the description.
Yicker.
It's in the description.
Yep, YouTube me. Yicker. You can make
anyway. Okay, we got the last question. So where is the furthest we have ever traveled together? I didn't have the answer to this question.
I almost said something.
Almost said what?
Your vagina.
Okay, so where is the furthest place we have traveled together? Be serious. I honestly don't know because Ricky is the type of person who wants to travel in a car, and I don't do car travel well, so I don't think we've gone anywhere like far together because
I mean,
like he's willing to travel to like Virginia in a car. That's not an option for me.
I mean, I kind of traveled far, but Jay and Justin traveled further. I think. Trying to think. When they met up with your egg.
Yo. Alright, can you be serious? I feel like the furthest we've been is
together?
What? Buffalo or Elmira?
Together?
That's the same distance, right? Buffalo and Elmira, same?
Elmira, kind of see that. But
yeah, Buffalo, Elmira. That's the furthest we've been together because that's the furthest I'm willing to drive. If he would get on the plane, we could be out.
That's crazy how it's the furthest way she's willing to drive, but drove to New York for her friends.
That's 3 hours.
3, yeah.
Elmira's 3 hours from here.
No, it's 2.
What time about? Niagara Falls 3 hours from here.
2.5.
3 hours. So it's the
2.5,
same time.
2:45.
Same time.
But
And I was driving by myself.
But you just said that's the longest you willing to travel with me. But
Yeah.
you travel by
I'll
yourself.
get on the plane with you.
You travel by yourself for 3.
Same
but you
amount
said
of
that's
hours.
the most you travel with me. I'm a rap. Like I'm low key a rapper. Yeah, probably didn't catch that.
I skipped a question. Actually, who has the most tattoos? Well, it's a dumb question, but I skipped it.
My body belongs to the Holy Ghost. My body, the temple of the Holy Ghost.
So my body's not a temple.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I have the most tattoos. Ricky has 0. I have 9. He said I can't have any more.
I got a tattoo.
Where?
It's right here. It's right in between my fingers. If you guys can see it, I got this spot when I was like, I say like, how old was I?
I don't know, because it's not a tattoo.
It is a tattoo.
It's not.
I got another tattoo.
Yeah, he told me I can't get any more. I want a sleeve.
I honestly want to sleep
He
too.
said no. But he has no tattoos, so he's making that statement without any prior knowledge of what tattoos feel like.
I just know if it feels like you're getting a shot at the doctors, then
It doesn't feel like that.
it's worse.
Yes. Feels like somebody's pulling your skin off in certain areas.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Depends on the area you get it.
What
Because
area
they're
you
like, feel like they scraping your skin.
I'm good.
Like the ones on my fingers hurt the most. It like
Yeah, I'm good.
it get hot too.
I'm good.
The arm didn't hurt at all.
I'm good.
And that's I want to sleep.
I'm good.
I don't know about the elbow part.
I'm good.
Yeah, so he changed his mind.
I'm
but
good.
I have the most tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get one for my kids, but he's like, no, can't have no more tattoos. You change your mind? Well, I can't have any more. I already have tattoos.
You have like 20. I'm good.
I don't have 20.
Yeah, -1.
But why? What's the issue with getting more when I already have them? Is the question.
You look more like a dude.
I think I look completely feminine.
But everybody
You can't see none of
what
my
I see
tattoos.
when you take your drawers off and you take your shirt off and your stuff off. What?
What is that even supposed to mean? What are you talking about? He's obviously tired, so.
And I'm not tired. So yeah, and I take that back.
Yeah. He fidgeted and whatnot. But we went through all the questions. I think I probably skipped some, but that's all I wrote down.
I'm surprised I lasted this long in this video.
Yeah, he did really good. Really good. And he cooperated with all questions. So, good job. Could you not do that with my silicone thing? It's not a ring. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you like and subscribe to see more of our shenanigans. I might bring him back. Maybe.
Yeah, the next one I'm gonna be doing her makeup. I've been wanting to like show off my makeup skills that I have. So hopefully, prayerfully, you know, she gave me the opportunity to be her makeup stylist, whatever you call it, artist. Hopefully, I can be her makeup artist for the next show. That'll be my day. Let me guys know what you think. I think I should do it. I think she should let me do it as well. I don't think we need to have a poll for it, but I think you should. So.
We're gonna have a poll for it. How many comments do you think you can get? How many likes do you think you can get?
2.
You think you can get? That's not fair.
You shouldn't have asked me that question.
That's not fair.
2 likes.
2 likes and he gets to do my makeup. I'm thinking we need to bring that up a notch.
Okay. 10.
Okay. 10 likes on this video, and I'll let him do my makeup next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Big facts.
All right. See you guys next week.
All right, your boys.